Hey, this is Texas. We're in Donetska at the Pетровский district. It's been getting hit a lot lately, bombed by the Ukraine Nazis. Today we're taking them some human aid. We got some medicine and surgical instruments for the hospital and some clothes for the free human aid store in Petrovský district. They've been getting it hard lately. We're going to help. Come on, let's go. All right, this garage got bombed by the Ukrops. That's a 120 prohibited mortar shell or artillery shell. It was 10 minutes after 1 in the morning. The garage got bombed. The shrapnel hit apartment windows all over this building here. This building, the people that live here in this part of Pетrovský district, it's because this is where they've always lived. And they don't have any place else to go. So, I mean, it's a bunch of pensioners, young family, people without jobs, and they're getting terrorized. When everybody's home at night, in the middle of the night, wham, comes a random shell just into the civilian areas. There's no tanks, there's no trucks full of soldiers around here. I mean, we are close to the front right now, but the soldiers are closer. The Ukrops are shooting behind the soldiers into the civilian areas just to terrorize people here. But the people here, they may be frightened, but they're not going anywhere. They're staying here. And we're going to stay here, and we're going to help them, and we're going to help protect them. All right, we're here in Petrovský district. We brought some clothes for the Human Aid free store for the people out here that need them. And this is this is part of a mission that included Michman's volunteers, Human Aid volunteers of Novorossия, the veterans of Novorossия, the Museum of Novorossия in St. Petersburg, and also, of course, Donbass Human Aid. So we got some good clothes that we're bringing first to the Human Aid free store here in Petrovský district, Trudovsky, and then we're going to the hospital to drop off some surgical supplies and other medical supplies. Давай.
Здравствуйте, приездом. Приездом. Здравствуйте.
Okay, so we brought some pretty nice clothes here. Looks like mostly women's and girls stuff, but there's a lot of women and girls here that can use a little help. So we brought some nice warm winter coats, some t-shirts, some dresses, even some blue jeans. And I'll tell you something, these clothes are pretty nice clothes. They were given by our friends who had them in storage for 5 years. I'm sure they were washed before they were put into storage, but my wife Ludmila, being the angel that she is, washed them again before we brought them here, because she said, we're not giving these so much to people, we're giving them to God, and so we want them to be clean when we give them. So we washed all this stuff ourselves before we brought it here. And now we're giving it to the free store, Human Aid store here in Petrovský district. And it's going to be going to some good use. I'm real happy to be helping the district that my wife is from, and that a lot of good people are from, that gets hit really hard, even still to this day.
Спасибо большое гуманитарной помощи Донбассу о том, что второй раз к нам приезжают, привозят людям, тем, которые пострадали во время боевых действий на прифронтовой территории Донецка. Вот. Думаю, что в дальнейшем наше сотрудничество продолжится. Большое спасибо. Ждем вас в следующий раз. Ситуация в настоящее время у нас обострилась. Стали частые прилеты. Вот вчерашний день у нас получился так, что обстреляли 103-ю школу. Вот. И не знаю, какими, конечно, военными этими орудием. Вот. Но дело в том, что были повреждены 6 окон. И кроме этого еще были прилеты возле жилого массива. Это улица Соколовского, где у людей выскочили все стекла. Вот. Так что сейчас обстановка стала напряженней. Вот. Может быть, думаю, со временем что-то уладится, но в настоящее время очень напряженно у нас на жилплощадке. Вот. Это микрорайон Петровская.
Okay, this is stuff that was donated from the veterans of Novorossii. One of their comrades is a doctor that from the United States brought all this equipment to give to hospital number 14 in Petrovsky district. This is a citizens hospital. Soldiers are not taken care of here, and but there's still plenty of civilians that get wounded, and also civilians that just need regular medical care. And this hospital is very close to the front line, Petrovsky district. It's under shelling frequently, and still to this day, 5 years into the war. Юрас, говорите, пожалуйста, как ситуация сейчас сюда?
Обострилась сейчас обстановка у нас. Начались обстрелы, как артиллерийские, так и снайперские. За последних несколько дней у нас уже 2 женщины поступили гражданские с осколочными ранениями.
И это госпиталь?
Это госпиталь для обычных жителей города Донецка, Петровского района. Здесь военных нет. Военные всех отправляют в город. Есть специальный госпиталь, поэтому мы принимаем только гражданских.
И будет это инструменты хорошая помощь, да, госпиталь,
да.
работа, да?
Да, да.
Хорошо.
Большое спасибо. Инструменты, шовный материал, это очень необходимо, особенно в это время.
Хорошо. So we brought a pair of crutches. We brought some like stuff for arms and legs, splint type stuff. A lot of surgical instruments, the stethoscope, which every doctor needs a stethoscope, and bandages, wrapping, lots of antibiotics and stuff. So thanks to everybody that's pitched in. This is what we do. We not only tell the story, we try and help the people that are the victims of this war that's now in its 5th year. And we try to convince our friends in the West to try and convince their government to quit supporting war criminals and quit being war criminals themselves. So everybody has a part to play. This is Tejas in Donbass, Petrovsky district, right near the front line, saying thanks to everybody that's helped. Everybody play their part. Donbass.